Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Yilmaz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of trickery. Looking to play him in. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Yilmaz. And it's Shaqiri. Talisca. And he's been shifted off it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Nicely weighted ball. Menu. Now Diallo. Menu in acres of space out wide. Demirbay. Shaqiri. And Yilmaz. Matheus Cunha. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! Demirbay.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that is as far as they're going to go. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ambitious ball here. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Idrissa Gueye. Probing pass. Matheus Cunha. Fenerbahce looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Demirbay. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No luck with that dink over the top.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Matheus Cunha. Menu. Talisca. Yoro does well to get it back. Maciej Cunha. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yoro does really well to win the ball there. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. Threads one in. Demirbay.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good run down the right. Saint-Maximin. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Oh, played through for the wide man. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yoro. Idrissa Gueye. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Kluivert. Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Shaqiri. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Maciej Cunha. He's in a great position here. Now it's Menu. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad! Ahmad! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ahmad really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Gets the shot away! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Over to the other side. Knocks it into space. Saint-Maximin. Yilmaz tries making a foray down the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Talisca, he's had a shot! And that is wildly off target. Shaqiri. And Yilmaz. That has not gone well. Tuanzebe. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Shaqiri. Played out wide. Shaqiri. It's Shaqiri! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Today, please refrain from
And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kluivert. Talisca. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Saint-Maximin could try cutting inside here. Saint-Maximin! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Menu. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Elects to cross. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Saint-Maximin. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in here. And they can counter here. Driving forward. Now this could be a chance. Yoro proves too strong. Fenerbahce have a free kick. And it's Shaqiri. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. They continue each to cancel the other out. That is ended up in no man's land. Kluivert. Alaba. And it's Gay. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
71,550.
Yoro. Now it's Kluivert. It's a pretty loose pass. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a searching pass. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Menu. This might spell danger. Chance! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United, after 66 minutes, is number 19.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shaqiri. Lovely, now then. So much time and space here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16,
Petrauda.
Hammond. Number 3, David Ellabou.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Coming
Well,
on the
while the
field,
temptation's
number
always there,
10,
Peter, I think it would be
number 13.
ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Demirbay, and the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. And the shot's on here. Great chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Saint-Maximin.
Lissandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication.
Coming on the field.
Not got that
number
quite
9,
right.
Number 43.
Talisca. Yilmaz. Can he finish? He's gone for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
And it's Kluivert.
That was lovely, that.
Talisca. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Shaqiri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a promising position. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Collier has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. That has not gone well. Ball's gone out of play.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Tuanzebe. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
It's ended up in no man's land.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. So, what can they make of this? That's a good run down the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yilmaz. And that's another good win of the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Dieng is on. He's having a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we